First of all, I would like to start this presentation by explaining what the hypodermic needle theory is all about. In order to understand a theory, we need to understand first what the real meaning of the theory is. The hypodermic needle theory is a theory better known as the bullet theory. This theory is often linked to mass communication, which state the media is able to influence the audience. According to this theory, the media is also able to influence the opinion of the audience through message that reach individual in person. The theory can be described as a message can affect the individual directly and personally, like needle that pierce into the body of a user. After penetrating into the body, such as mental of receiver, the message will cause an immediate reaction to that person and can influence the receiver's outlook and decision maker. Next, I will explain about hypodermic needle theory model. This theory is a linear model of communication and cause a change in the behavior of the audience. The linear model of the theory is related to three main factors, which are the media, the message, and the audience. First of all, the media will serve as the main medium to convey information to the audience. This media carried a message that worked to influence the audience. The message that the audience receive will influence their behavior and mindset. For the next part, the theory itself. What is of concern of this theory is the audience relationship with the media. This theory places a lot of power with media and indirectly influencing the audience. This theory was born in an age when media increasingly play a large part of everyday life for most people. Therefore, some people usually react to new things with a sense of fear and distrust of phenomenon or information. The theory was created to prove and convince the audience that this fear is justified and that this new change is something positive and acceptable to the audience. In conclusion, this media-related evidence usually focus on negative effect of media only, where the audience really believe the message from the media without any doubt.
Okay, next in this part of the video, I will be explaining regarding the history of the hypodermic needle theory. The hypodermic needle theory can be depicted to have been used in multiple occasions throughout history in a various way in terms of influencing and manipulating the people's mind. Okay, for the first point, the hypodermic needle theory can be stated that it is one of the most vital role in media during the World War I in US and Germany. It has root in behaviorism and it is origin in the propaganda technique in the World War I, which is stated by the Harold Laswell in 1927. Okay, for the second point, in the past history show that the film and also radio are being used as the primary medium for applying the hypodermic needle theory to the mass audience. Okay, for the third point, stated that in the example of past history which related to the theory showed that the media audience accepted the message directly from the media without any rejection or doubt regarding the source of or the credibility of the message. One of the reasons that the hypodermic needle theory became popular in the year around 1930 was because of the current war that was ongoing. The theory showed on how easy it was to persuade the mass audience by the war propaganda which was created by the government. The use of media propaganda was being used by both sides in the war for the main objective, which is to motivate citizens or ordinary citizens to join the army or donate some fund to the country military force. All of the propaganda has multiple ways in terms of distribution of the message in all of the media form, which is the use of film, radio, newspaper, and poster.
Which took place tonight at Grover Mills has ended in one of the most startling defeats ever suffered by an army in modern times. 7,000 men armed with rifles and machine guns pitted against the single-thing machine of the invaders from Mars, known survivors. Here is a special bullet from New York.
This radio broadcast became the most notable incident that is cited as evidence for the hypodermic needle theory. Comprises the War of the World broadcast in 1938 and the widespread panic that have been created by the particular broadcast. The message from the broadcast stated that a fictional account of Martian which from Mars is invading the Earth and massacring many people. However, because of the show resembled a typical evening radio program, formatting and containing a periodic news bulletin, many of the audience reacted to the message like it was real and they were experiencing a real invasion.